Okay, so it's only the preseason, but a 4-0 record can't hurt. Hey, it's better than 0-4. And with their 21-7 victory over Green Bay last Friday night, the Dolphins closed their exhibition season unbeaten. The big question heading into the game, Tim Bowens. How would he play after only 1 week of training camp? Well, the big guy didn't make any tackles, but he did recover a fumble in his first series of the season. And he anchored a Dolphin defense that yielded only 39 yards rushing on 20 carries. A 41-yard return by John Avery on the game's opening kickoff set the Dolphins up in solid field position for their opening drive. After a 16-yard completion to O.J. McDuffie, Miami's ball control offense methodically moved downfield, gaining no more than 6 yards on any single play. But when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar punched it in from a yard out to give Miami a 7-0 lead, they had just completed a 55-yard drive that spanned 12 plays and over 7 minutes. A long kick return by Roel Preston and 15-yard unnecessary roughness penalty against Olindo Mare set the Packers up in excellent field position for their opening drive. But just 3 plays later, Tim Bowens reintroduced himself to the National Football League.
Here's Favre, a fumble by Jervy, and there's a scramble, and the Dolphins have it, and it's Tim Bowens who recovers a fumble.
Look at Bo. Look at Tim. Oh, he's having a good time.
The two teams went back and forth trading possessions, with both Brett Favre and Dan Marino's day coming to an end after the first quarter. A John Avery fumble at his own 15-yard line put the Packers in quick strike position midway through the second. But the Finns' defense tightened up their chin straps, and they were up to the challenge to force a 29-yard field goal attempt, which was missed wide right by Ryan Longwell. Miami couldn't capitalize and punted back to Green Bay with 4:12 left to go in the half. 5 plays later, Patrick Surtain tipped a pass that fell right into the waiting arms of Jason Taylor, who knew what to do with it when he got it.
3rd down and 12 now. After Bromell comes off the field, here come the Dolphins with a big blitz. Peterson fires over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off, and the Dolphins, Jason Taylor has it. He's down to the 30, the 25, and pushed out of bounds. Jason Taylor had dropped back into pass coverage and picked it off after a tip.
The long return gave Miami the ball at the Packer 26 with just over 2 minutes to play. And the Finns gave the ball to Abdul-Jabbar, who had runs of 11, 5, 8, and 1 before his 5th carry produced his 2nd score of the night.
2nd down and goal from inside the 2-yard line. Straight eye formation in the backfield. Here's the handoff. Jabbar. He makes a stop in the backfield, heads for the corner, and gets in. What a move by Kareem. Put on the brakes, then went to the left side, and he got the touchdown.
So the Dolphins headed to the locker room with a 14-0 lead. Turnovers were the key to the first half, Miami capitalizing on one and thwarting a drive with another, while Green Bay couldn't capitalize on their lone takeaway deep in Miami territory. The third quarter started well for the Dolphins, with the Packers going 3 and out to open the half. A 31-yard pass from Damon Hewer to Arundé Gadsden put Miami into the red zone, where they were forced to convert 2 4th downs. They did. The first set up a 1st and goal. The second helped H-back Hendrick Lusk secure a roster spot.
4th and goal from the 5. Hewitt back to pass. Scrambling up the middle, throws into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Dolphins. Antonio London was there on the coverage. And Hendrick Lusk just picked up on waivers this week with a touchdown catch for Miami.
The 21-0 lead stuck into late in the 4th quarter when the Packers added a late touchdown to make the final margin 21-7. The only downer in this game, Jason Taylor and Lorenzo Bromell both left with injuries that could keep them out for today's game in Indianapolis. But take a quick look at the Dolphins' opponents this preseason. The Redskins, Bucks, 49ers, and Packers. 3 of them were NFC playoff teams a year ago, with Green Bay the NFC champs. A 4-0 record is quite impressive. But let's not conjure up thoughts of 1972 just yet. I'm Jason Blossball for Countdown.